Okay, there's been a lot of controversy in this past week. Right now, we're at the 14th of March, 2018, about Tesla suddenly jumping up the rates it's passing along to people the cost of electricity at supercharging stations. Because as you know, the Model 3s are out uh, right now, and they're being produced at quite a rapid rate. And none of the Model 3s have free supercharging, so they're all in the paid model. And a lot of the S's and X's have free supercharging like mine, either per vehicle, which is what mine is, or per original owner. And you can get that using my referral code here on is in the comment section if you want to buy a new model S and X and get that. But if you're paying for it, this applies to you. It doesn't apply to me, but there's been big jumps. You can see some places here over the weekend. California jumped from 20 to 26 cents a kilowatt hour. New York New York went from 5 cents to 24 cents. That's crazy. Oregon went from 12 cents to 24 cents. And let's see, Illinois drivers now pay 24 cents instead of 15 cents per kilowatt hour. Now, those are in states that charge per kilowatt hour. In some states like Alabama, I think, North Carolina, South Carolina, I think they're not allowed to charge or not allowed to sell electricity directly to consumers, so they have to pay per minute. And there's a per minute rate depending upon whether you're fast or slow charging, and that cutoff is 60 kilowatts. If you're above 60 kilowatts, you pay the higher amount. If you're below, you pay the lower amount. So that you can I don't know if you know how that works enough, but generally that will vary depending upon how much electricity needs to be put in your battery and the health of the station, and you want a higher rate. But that only applies in certain states. So no matter what, most people are seeing really big increases. So we're kind of wondering about that because Tesla said that they were never going to make this a profit center. But now they're jacking up rates. They're not making announcements, apparently. They're just, people are finding this out without them saying anything. So I have a feeling, my own thoughts here is that this is part of the transition away from free electricity. And it's a gradual transition. First, they start to take away, first it's per vehicle supercharging for free for the life of the vehicle. Then it's per original owner for the life of the vehicle. Now it's everyone pays on a per usage basis each time you go to a supercharger. And now, of course, the final phase is they're raising the rates for everyone. Once you're locked in on the paid model, you're forced to pay those if you want to go and supercharge. So you really can't do anything about it, unfortunately. It would be nice if Tesla would make an announcement about this instead of people finding out after the fact. It doesn't seem that great finding out after the fact. Here's another article on it right here. And they're also saying the same thing. People have noticed this over the weekend, and Tesla's not saying anything. And of course, Tesla's saying, what they are saying is that it's tied into their cost for electricity, which I don't know why it would double in some of these areas unless, they are realizing that they can't make any money or are losing money. But either way, it shouldn't have ever been that inexpensive. It's kind of like a teaser rate, I guess. And here is how you find out what exactly you'll be billed at. You go to the Tesla site, tesla.com/support/supercharging. That exact URL will take you here, and it tells you about how the whole program works, basically what I just went over. And then it also takes you on a state-by-state basis. For instance, if you choose North Carolina, it's 22 cents a minute above 60 kilowatt hours, or 60 kilowatt rate of charge, and then 11 cents per minute below that. And then if you choose another state, let's say Maryland, they charge 23 cents per kilowatt hour. And you can go on and on. You can go back to that other state I was telling you about. I think it's Alabama that does the per kilowatt basis. There it is, 20 cents and 10 cents also. You can go to Florida. Let's just take Florida as an example. 22 cents per kilowatt hour. Now, to get some historical basis, and I don't know what happened over the weekend here because Tesla doesn't announce these changes or keep track of them in any way, but let's go to an old article from about a little over a year ago from Electric. And they were posting at the time, I guess apparently, what Tesla was going to be charging for their paid models about a year ago. And you can see here that Florida was 13 cents a kilowatt hour. And if we go over here now and look at what it is now, it's 22 cents a kilowatt hour. That's a pretty steep increase over 1 year of time. If you go here at Maryland, I think we went to them before, right? They're 14 cents a kilowatt hour. And I think they're 23 cents a kilowatt hour now, almost double. Let's go back and look at that. Okay, 23 cents. That's right. Let's just go pick another random state. Let's figure here. West Virginia is 11 cents a kilowatt hour here. And this article was here January 18th, 2017. West Virginia was 11 cents per kilowatt hour. And now, according to the Tesla website, well, that's Wisconsin. Wisconsin's doing a metered. So it's more than a few actually states are doing the metered rate based on time. All right, let's go. West Virginia, 22 cents a kilowatt hour. That's double what they were a year ago. So anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments about what you think about this. Let me know what Tesla's up to. They don't appear to be very straightforward with the way they're handling this right now. At least I'm grandfathered in and I don't have to worry about it. At least as long as I have my vehicle, if it doesn't get wrecked or anything. If it does, then I'm into this paid model if I get another Tesla. But let me know what you think, because they keep touting about how inexpensive it is to drive these cars, but if they keep raising the rates on you for electricity, then they're not going to be that much less expensive than gasoline powered vehicles. So let me know your thoughts.